Welcome back, friends. Welcome, Aries. This is your general reading for April 1st to April 12th, 2026. I hope you are doing well. I hope March has treated you well. Happy birthday, by the way, friends. Hope you are riding this wave of planets entering Aries and that it's benefiting you. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. It would be really lovely to have my little audience build. Wow, we got a lot going on here. We got the Death card in the past position, Queen of Pentacles in the present, and the King of Pentacles in the future position. So first look, first glance, Death could be a Scorpio. It's also the end of a cycle. It's and when we end a cycle, we start a new one. I mean, it seems pretty obvious, right? But there's something I'm like yummy about it right now for me looking at these cards. And when you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, we're talking about rooting you in stability and groundedness and comfort, in abundance and prosperity, like home, hearth, and stability, root chakra stuff for you here, Aries. It feels really grounding, really strong. And let's continue on, shall we? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. The Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is one of the character on the card is wondering where that fourth cup is, but lest they forget the three cups that they already have, the fourth one will never show up. So we need to always stay in gratitude. And it might not be easy if we're sitting in a mountain of debt or, one crappy thing after another happening to us. And there's got to be one thing to be grateful for. And whether it's, that cup of coffee in the morning, the sunrise, a bird showing up on your windowsill, a friend calling, getting all the green lights to work, just having a good meal, the running water, clean running water, so I would encourage you to try and be grateful in every moment, like to find that thing. And as we develop that skill set to be grateful in each moment, to find that thing that we're grateful for, like even if it's a picture on the wall, a memory, a crystal, I don't know, right? This little wooden mouse. Like, why not? Why not? We can be grateful for little things. We can be grateful for the breath we have, that we are still mobile, or that we're, and it's a practice. So I'm going to encourage you to do that, because when we are practicing gratitude, more than this fourth cup will show up, and it'll keep showing up. And when we practice gratitude, the next step to that is to be in receptivity for this cup to come. When we're in gratitude, it's almost inevitable that you're in receptivity, because you open up your heart more to receive when we are in gratitude. So something to consider. Let's see what's in our past position here that's affecting this first 12 days of April. The Death card, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. Wow, so we have two major endings here. The Death card and the World are both ending cards. The World is the last of the major arcanas before we go back around to the Fool again. So it feels like something has definitely come full circle. There is and has been maybe some new ideas, new inspiration with this Ace of Swords that has encouraged you to make this shift or this change that occurred. The Knight of Pentacles, all knights are movement forward, although this one is not yet moving, but it does have that forward movement feel. It's not a fast moving card at all. So I feel that you may still be feeling this residual ending as we go into April 1st. And I would say this: what's done is done. Don't drag it along with you. Say goodbye, sayonara, adios, ciao bella, and move on. Let's go to this present moment for this first 20 days, or first 12 days of April, the 1st to the 12th. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups, another new beginning there. Now here we got the Nine of Cups, right? So if we're in gratitude, right, these Nine of Cups show up, friends. And the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, we got the like triple whammy with the Pentacles here, with the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here in this row, and setting yourself up for it to be the King of Pentacles. It feels like there is new inspiration with these pages, with the cup showing up. Cups are emotions. Cups are intuition. I would follow your intuition. It could be creativity. There could be love, but it feels more tangible than that, if I can say that. That there is something that you're creating and that you're doing and I feel like you have, it almost feels like, if I could say finally, right? I finally have the stability and I could go do this dream thing that I've been wanting to do. And I'll tell you a secret. You can always do that dream thing you want to do, even if it's just a little bit of time each week. And then it builds and builds and builds. Because when we do the thing that we want to do, as I sit here and look at my easel to my right, and I haven't painted on it in a minute, but if we do the thing that we want to do and like start bringing it into our existence, into our reality, more time for that will show up. It's inevitable. So stay in gratitude and allow this to unfold, because I feel like you are being supported and being celebrated in a way like the universe is celebrating you. The universe is giving you these cups and these pentacles to do the dream thing that you want to do this thing that has been a pie in the sky kind of idea. King of Pentacles. Now we have the Devil. This is all in the future. It could be a Capricorn. Three of Swords. And then the Five of Cups. So we're looking at a series of losses here. I don't know if it's a gamble that you're taking, but I'm also going to say that with change comes that loss. I would keep my head on a swivel because of the Pentacles. I would say keep my head on a swivel about how I'm spending my money, letting people keep my mouth shut on how much I'm earning around that, because nobody's beeswax. That this devil may be an energy or a situation or a person or persons coming in to just, I really want to say play devil's advocate, to just rock the boat kind of energy. But there is a loss here. I feel a double loss happening in this Three of Swords is one of a loss from like the past kind of energy. So it might have been whatever this was back here with this Death card. And if it's grief, I'm sorry for your loss, and grief is a process. So give yourself some grace, time, and space for that to happen. I just heard a gal on YouTube, and she was talking about cleaning out her father's house and being in there, being filled with rage, being filled with love, being filled with sorrow. Like all three can happen at the same time. And it's okay. It's a process. But we are sitting here then with this reminder with the Five of Cups, very similar to the Four of Cups in that they're both sulking about something. And I guess I just want to keep that in perspective. You are the captain of your ship, and you could be on the SS Sulky McSulkerson ship, or you can pick up your other two cups and keep moving. So sometimes we have to just say, okay, that was then, this is now, I'm moving forward, and retrain our brains around this. So something to consider, my friends, that I want you to be able to move forward. And this can all change. This is in the future. We don't even know if this is like end of April, maybe out in, August, right? So this is just energies that are out there in the future. And a lot of times it depends on what we're doing here. I would offer up, if we stay in, as I point to the Four of Cups, if we stay in appreciation, gratitude, the lesser blow these guys will have on us. And by us, I mean you. Okay? That's what I have for you until April 12th. I will see you back on April 13th. I am excited for you. Happy birthday again. Let me know how it's going in the comments. Consider subscribing and helping my channel grow. I much appreciate it. Hype it up if you can. And I will see you next time. Take care.